Hells yeah, I was talking to nobody. Hey, what's up, witches? How's it going? I am working on a game, and as you can see, I just kind of got everything quickly set up. That can go because it's not working right. Yeah, remove that bit. All right, remove this guy too. I just want to clean things up while we're waiting. Bam, bam. Hopefully you guys can hear me all right. Just sharing this out on the socials. And, yeah. Bop, bop, bop. Then we see if we can get the chat up on my phone so I don't have to keep going back and forth. Oh. I can hear myself. Cool. All right. Hopefully, this means that I can kind of pay attention to if you guys chat. But, anyways, welcome. I'm just working on my game right now. We're going to get some music kind of on the go. Whoop. There we go. Let's get that on the go, a little bit quiet. How's that? We'll see how that is once I hear back. Alright, I think that's good. You guys can let me know, of course. Not this way. Sorry this wasn't done in advance. Normally I like to do that, but I had to run out. hello, Ash. Oh, Dad is streaming. I need to get him to give you love right now. I love you. Alright, so, just a quick rundown. In the prologue, you go into Facility 1, and stuff happens, and then you go to Facility 2, which we will explore later, and that's where you get to actually use your powers and everything, and actually playing the game forward at that point. From there, you actually get to choose where you go other than downtown. Downtown is going to be where you finish the game, so you have to start off going to any of the other areas, and when you get there, let's see, we'll open up, like northeast. So I'm gonna have like a little community that you actually see on the screen, and there's gonna be stuff filled in right now. This is all just very basic, but kind of get it done. And so each of these is a sub-level that you gotta do before you do the facilities, which is how you clear the area. And your whole mission is to take down the evil organization that is doing this experiment and is kidnapping people that's done the experiment on, and using their powers for evil and making them attack people, stuff like that. So once you're done Facility 2, you actually get to the point where you start being able to go to all these other areas. And so I have them right now just like sub 1, sub 2 facility. That way I know which one is which. But in the end, I'm hoping to have some like level names in there, actually make it more personable. But the idea being right now, what I want to get done tonight for sure, is each of these I want to light up in a different way. So right now, all we have is the scripting for the south sub, so south side and northeast, and Facility 1 and 2. They're the only ones that are currently coded. The rest here, docks, industrial, north side, slums, southwest, west side, downtown, they all still need to have their coding done, and that's what I want to get done tonight. Just the same code, basically, over and over again, with different areas. So right now, if we were to go into this is the apartment of the character when he's not in costume. If we load into that, which this might freeze up every now and then. Hopefully it doesn't freeze the stream. But so you go over, and each of these computers is going to be special game progress. We're going to be working on the city map as the one I showed you. And this one I haven't quite figured out yet. I think it's going to be the powers. Got just a basic apartment. Down the elevator. Well, that's what I get. I keep forgetting that I have a button put in there to take me back to the title screen, but like before everything starts. I don't know if you remember that. But I did, so I'll find that. So here we are again. So game progress. So as you can see, because I just skipped right into this, nothing is done. So red means that it's not done, but it's available to have been done or be done. Anything in yellow means you don't have the key for it yet. And then we're going to have stuff that's going to be in green that's going to show that you actually have completed it. At the bottom there, it's going to tell you how many of the 45 missions are completed, and giving you a percentage of the game. So just a nice little way of going in and being like, so where are we at? And you can see kind of roughly, well, real quickly, what you're at. And if you go to the city map, then this is what I'm talking about. You go in, see the northeast, choose the level. But a bunch of these don't have anything yet. South side does. It's the same setup right now. Yeah, that's all I've got so far. But I do have a bunch of levels built already. Tonight's goal is, of course, to make this green. See if we can get as many of these done. I gotta then plot out what might be needed within each level. But we're gonna work on this for a few, and then I will play Facility 2 and probably enable some cheats so you can see the full power of my wonderful friend Everett here. Levels and a facility. And I put on music because I do often zone out and won't realize that I'm not talking, or just won't talk because I'm at this point, this is where I am changing the color based on what's been done. And like I said, we're going green for completed, red for not completed. So for the first two, it's very simple. I mean, they're open to be played. They don't have locks on them. But the third, fourth, etc., they do. So that's why you'll see like sub 3, but sub 3 has a key. So dock sub 3 key needs to be that's right. This one needs to have a bit more thrown in. That's what's going on. If it's completed still true, then we're still just making this button green. Regardless, it doesn't need to have the key or not to be completed. If it's completed, then the key is already obtained. I don't need to check it. Is what I'm getting. So here's where it gets fun. If it's if the dock sub 3 is not completed, however, the dock sub 3 key has been obtained, well then that's when we want to make it red, saying that it's available to be done. However, with this one, now's where we get our third option, because we now have a third variable in this. Well, second variable in this. So we go dock sub 3 completed equals false. So it hasn't been done yet. And the dock 3 sub key has not been obtained. Well, then we can make that yellow because it's not unlocked yet. Man, now we do literally that exact same thing for the facility. So if it's true, then that guy can go green. LA. Missions done. Dogs completed. False. However, the thing is unlocked. We're gonna make this right. But wait, there's more. LF. Missions docked. Docks facility completed is false. And docks facility unlocked. Also false. Well, can't do shit about that. Alright. And simple as that. That's we just did docks, so that's all of these guys now covered. We're gonna do industrial next. There's the same amount, so it should be quite easy. I can almost copy the same thing over and just change the last few things. Like that's almost. I mean, I'd have to be. Oh my god. Can we not? Can we not? That shouldn't have been that hard. Bloop. So because I do a standard naming, it makes this easy. Doc S1 becomes Wind S1. Did anybody see a key or anything about number 3 needing to be unlocked? Nope. On. So if you're wondering what's happening here, what I'm doing is for the industrial zone, you actually go into an underground tunnel. And so you start out in your wonderful sub 1 level, where you have to go up into a building, then work your way down through the building. You go in through another door, and instead of taking you back to your apartment like most sub levels will do, this one just deposits you right into sub level 2, where you gotta go up and around. When you get to that door, guess what? You're in sub level 3. There we go. You're in sub level 3, which is a long corridor with moving platforms, stuff like that. You get to your door at the end, and that's right. You're doing another one of these levels. This is the facility for this as well, in which you end up fighting rock hard in here to get to the elevator and out. So once you go into this one, instead of being able to go back to your apartment in between levels, you are stuck in it until the end. Whereas some places like the Northeast here, once you finish this sub 1 compound, once you've finished it, this disappears. It's just like whoop, but you still have the others to do. You go back to the apartment, and then you come back to this, and you have to like choose another level. At that point, I think you get the key to number 4. From this one, you get the key to number 3. Number 3 gives you the key to the facility. It's all just a matter of finding out which ones you need to go into for most of them. But the industrial zone, that one you're sent right down into the ground. So you're stuck in there once you go in. That was a lot of explanation for basically what's happening in just that area. Now we've got industrial done as well. Going on into the north side. And this is all still very much very start. This is pre-alpha still. What? Spelling. North side. So, if you're wondering why the levels don't match where I'm exactly coding, I kind of just started in one spot and just went from there. So I started in the northeast, and stupidly, I just named them sub 1, sub 2, all that. So my other ones have much better naming conventions, but that also put my other ones out of order because I did them first to get the test coding. This is my absolute most played song. too why I'm making these buttons instead of just labels on here. When you're done the level, I want you to be able to go back in and like click on it and see like a zoomed out shot of just like boom, here's what the level looked like, you know, and a quick rundown of maybe what was happening in it. I'm gonna be trying to add bunches of lore that I've written up in the background, so that this kind of comes off not only like entertaining, but actually substantial with the amount of stuff in it. So, but for the slums, we have another 4 levels. So that means that we're going to be doing first 2 without keys, second 2 with keys. Then the facility needs to be unlocked in one of those. It's 2. And prior to this, I did go in and set up the I thought I set up all the variables. That works. Oh crap, I didn't do any of the ones for the other guys. Oh crap. Wow. Oh my god. Woo. That's good. That was almost true. Just for fun. Slums. So we go south side. Industrial. Docks. Okay, so we just need southwest and west side. God damn it. I just really want to make one of them true, I guess. How many does the west side actually have before I start doing this? It has 4 in a facility. That's alright. When you actually get downtown, I don't even have built here, you're actually going to be doing 5 substations, which are all going to be basically full facilities. And you have to do them, I guess they all need a key is what I'm going to go for, I think. That you have to find in other areas all throughout. So you basically have to, it forces you to do all the levels, even if you don't want to. I just want to make sure that it's done, because you can technically just go through, find out which ones get you to the path to the facilities and open them up, but you'll miss out on other things like power upgrades, stuff like that. So what I'm really trying to get here is, while we have 5 subs and a finale that we have to worry about, each one needs to be unlocked. Downtown sub 1. a doer. Alright, so where are we coming here? Slum. So we just have these guys left to really code into our other guy there. Alright, let's try this again. Yeah. Because I kept reaching for it in the wrong spot. Now I keep reaching for it where it was. House me a witchy grave. slum facilities in there? Wow, for fuck's sakes. Slipping. And there's the slum done. This is the Mega Mix. That's what's going on. That's why it seems like it's actually playing through. It is playing through. Huh. Southwest. No, Rebecca. Brad. Sub 3 is completed. That's just completed. So I've been working on this for, God, a few months now. It's gone through a few different iterations. The first one actually had a completely different model, different level layouts and everything. Almost not like the story was the same, and I've taken a lot of what I did from that and toned it and changed it to this. But like, I had Heelys on the guy because part of my programming didn't work out, and when I try and stop, he would just keep rolling. And so I was like, well, I guess I can just code that in rather than actually fixing it. But hey, I fixed it on a rebuild. Good to know. I do have the mic a bit away, so let's just drop that down a bit. Hopefully that helps there. And Southwest facility is finished. That. Let's see if I can get this also a little bit closer. There we go. Oh, that's actually helping me sit up straight too. It's probably much better. That's awesome. Well, if you're just lurking for now, then I should quickly pop in there so you can see what it looks like. Finish up the Southwest here, and I'll do those ones afterwards. Alright, let's quickly pop into this and I can show you kind of what's on the go. One thing I am going to do too is I'm going to cheat. So the idea being that for you to get your powers, you have to play through a bunch of the different levels. I have it set so that I can also skip that because testing reasons. Just gonna go in here. Pulse is a punching projectile. Arrow is a projectile as well. Ground is a pound on the ground that kills anybody nearby or attacks them. Platform, when you do a lift, which you'll see here in a moment, it leaves a platform behind. Longer phase lets me phase for 10 seconds instead of 3. Doubles up my energy and my health, and also regens them. So all in all, I'm a bit OP with all this stuff on, but this is the character. He is ShadowWalker, and you phase into this shadow mode, and when you're in the shadows, the soldiers can't see you. Which you also notice the soldiers are a little bit broken. But that's to come. That's something to fix for later. We're working on that. Some of them will be fine, but they will shoot you. And it does hurt. But you can phase pulse. You can do arrows. You can do a ground slam. And then the lift and platforms. So the platforms here are these guys that get left behind that you can clear away after if you want to. But they'll show up anytime that you phase. So if you create like a little stair platform that you can actually get up, that's honestly the hardest part, is making it so that you can actually use those stairs. They'll show up every time that you phase them, unless you get rid of them.
I can't believe someone left their password just sitting around. And a key.
So I mean, it's just a standard 2D scroller, but it's something that a story I've been working on.
Seriously.
Jeez, I think since not long after high school, I had this in my brain. But this first level is completely buggy. It was the first level that I actually built for the rebuild. So it's got a lot of stuff that needs to be fixed in it. And I'm super OP on it right now because of all this that I've been doing. So for some of these panels, you actually require like a password. Which, it was the first thing that I picked up there. So you get it. I'm gonna have it show up on the screen and you have to memorize it or go back to it rather than having it show up here, but for now it shows up there. Get in. And so on this level, what I have you need to do is shut down the servers that are on so that you can access the next level. It will turn off the door and unlock it. You can see that server is not on, so you don't really need to care about it. But that guy is. I also need to extend my punches. There's so many bugs, but right now I'm just having fun building the game and the basics out of it.
Server stack 1 shut down.
I do love like finding my own bugs though. Like up in the left there where it says explore the next floor. And it's extending out over the info box area. So if we'd come up here before, this wouldn't open. You had to do the servers to get into here. I need to find out why that's not showing up as much. It takes too long.
Oh, now this is different. A blue keycard. I wonder where that gets me into.
Yeah, man, I'm down for that. I apologize. I'm terrible as a friend getting in touch with people and like communicating. Like legit the worst. So this level here requires a password that we don't have. So you actually have to go up another level into this one with the blue key card that you just got. Also, I'm working on making the soldiers walk I just don't know why they don't like to.
Someone needs to talk to these
I-
people about leaving their passwords out for me, and how much I approve of it.
Yeah, man. Anytime after 3:30. Bop.
Oh, and a green keycard. I wonder if there's a red one too.
You can see too the tables here. They're all like different heights and shit. I've got new ones built that I just haven't replaced in this level yet that let you jump on them. Woohoo! So now we have the other password. And this is cool because this also gives us a chance to make sure that our board is working properly. Bam! I think these last two guys are close enough that I can do both. Yeah! Bam! I love the ground slam.
Server stack 2 shut down. Main door
It's
server
definitely
in
something
admin
that you're
mode.
gonna have to like seek. I'm putting in a hard level spot to get because that's a power. Same with the longer phase. Some of the things, like once you get all of it, you are OP. That is the point, though. Up, elevator. Got him. Wow, in time with the music too.
Vanquisher doors unlocked.
So this is where you get into your boss battles. Oh, actually, this might hit her faster. Oh, that sucks for you that you got stuck there again. Bop. At which point you save this guy up here. This guy is Mad Dash. He helps you redo your apartment, and that's what gets you into this wonderful apartment. So if we check our game progress, I obviously don't have Facility 2 saying it's completed. Shit. But that looks great. That's what I want. So once we get West Side and Downtown done, they'll all show up wonderfully colored. That'll be fantastic, so you kind of have an idea. I should put a little legend on the bottom being like, yellow is the locked, needs a key. Red is available to do but not done. And green being done. Kind of upset though that Facility 2 didn't come up as complete. Sure. Yeah, then you can go into your map here and play different levels. Now, Facility 2, what the hell? Well, I guess more so Vanquisher. What am I looking for here? That'll work. There we go. Make that true. Facility 1B on exit. Wow. That was the whole album. Huh. So there we go. That will get so that it shows true, which would get us green then. Woo! Are you seriously playing a song from House Me With Your Rave right after the Vega Mix? Yeah, you are. Oof. Spotify. Boo. To give you an idea too, like the slums area. Just gotta remember not to run. And be on the right freaking thing. You can't just highlight it down here, Travis. You actually have to go do it. Herder. Okay, cool. I did fix that. Instead of being in a building for the slums, for the most part, you're actually outside of the buildings. You're running through like a damaged area of the city. Which again, when you have like all the powers, well, it's fine. Then you get into an empty building where I don't even think the elevator works. It does work. Haha. But yeah, these ones aren't done at all. Like, there's no furniture, there's no nothing. I can't even get out of this level now that I'm in here. But I'm gonna go step outside, and then you know what? I'm gonna switch over and we're gonna play some Rivals, because now I'm getting tired and my brain is like, you do not want to type out all of downtowns, because that one's gonna require you to do the red, green, yellow on each one, and that's so much work for the downtown. Hey! Oh man, I've been working. Oh, do I want to finish those before I go out for a smoke? Ah. I can't not. West side sub 1 complete. That guy. Goes green. Otherwise, it goes red. Same thing, but for number 2. Sub 3. Where's sub 2? Sub 2. Oh, that's not right. This is why I probably should have stopped. Where are you? Sub 2. Then it's red. However, for the third one, what do we need? We need the key. But do we need the key if it's completed? No. Because we know if it's completed, then we had the key to get in. Yay! I am getting tired. Welcome everybody to the slow descent of madness of Witchy. It's been fun, it was good, I liked it. Sadie was cool for that little bit, I guess. Also, that just makes us laugh. Okay. West side sub 3 key is true. Then you're just not doing it. I was just noticing something up above there, where it was still having a problem with my sub. I don't know why it doesn't like me having a sub. Well, because that's spelled wrong, that's why, Travis. Yellow. Because that one doesn't care if sub 3 is complete. That one does. Global missions dot west side sub 4 is completed. Then do we need to check for a key? I'm gonna keep asking this because it's the only thing I'm doing at the moment. No! just waiting for some time in the chat to just see like a no when I at some point when I asked. Yeah, sub 4 is completed, but not really. I'm just saying the wrong things, but you have the key. And that guy's red. Also, that's supposed to be true. You have the key. There you go. Oh, I'm gonna try and copy paste to make this faster on my second or my last little bit here. Da, 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 da. Sub 4 key is false. Then it goes yellow. Take you. We're gonna put you right there. Because facility's completed. Then complete that facility. And yes, I'm going to try and do this for the downtown as well. Whoa, my productivity just jumped. We're gonna go DT sub 1 completed. Okay, I can do this. We can do this faster, stronger, better. Done. That one was super quick. Two, 3, 4, 5. Shut up, Siri. Nope. 1, 2, 3. Okay. been doing this a slow way all night. I mean, that's 3 right there. So quick. Gonna do that. So 5. Good. I was just gonna change the number, but copy paste laziness of me. Oh, I also didn't do that there. Then you get the finale. And let me tell you, there's some fun twists that happen at the finale. I've been sitting on that one for so long, and I can't wait for it to be put into something. There we go. That's all of them. If I run this right now, they should like be red and yellow all over. And if so, I kind of feel like I need to do blah, blah, blah. Hells yeah. Alright, I kind of need to do Facility 2 again to see if I can get that to change. Also, I need to add in, that's the thing to remember before we go into this and do this. Global stop missions completed plus equals 1. So what this does is it jumps us up on that bottom the bottom of the mission screen. There we go. Down here where it tells you how much is completed. Oh, you know what? You know what we're gonna do? Later, man, we're actually gonna load this because that'll load stuff that we've already finished. No, that won't work. That won't work. Alright. We're gonna go in. We're gonna do Facility 2. fun, all I'm gonna do is the doubles and regen. Because honestly, regen is the thing that's needed the most here, and I don't have it. I honestly do not mind punching people through this level.
I can't believe someone left their password just sitting around. And a key.
And a key. I'm so excited to see some green on that board.
Seriously, another key. Someone's getting fired.
That's a huge accomplishment for tonight if we've got that, guys. So when you're in phase, the soldiers and like enemies, they know you're around, but they don't know where you are exactly, so they kind of just shoot blindly. And when you're in phase, the
Server
bullets
stack
just
one
go right
shut
through.
down.
So the best thing to do is be in phase when you see an enemy, but sometimes the phase doesn't last long enough to kill the enemy. Oh, thanks, elevator. Glad you can come by now.
Oh, now this is different. A blue keycard. I wonder where that gets me into.
Now I saw that just going by. Do you think it's gonna try and hit me on the way up? Oh, it would have. It totally would have. Fuck you, elevator. So we're supposed to not know this password yet. I know it. But I also missed something on my last playthrough of this, so that's good. I have a chance to redeem myself on that.
Server stack 2 shut down.
Cause see, I got to here and I was
Main
like,
door
oh, cool,
server
I don't
in
need to go any
admin mode.
further. But if you look up there, there seems like something I might want. Boop. So there needs to be an infographic that comes up here to be like, hey, you got a new power, because now you can do the pulse. Those servers need to be fixed. Oh yeah, there's so much in this level. This whole level might get a redo. We do need the green key card from here though.
Someone needs to talk to these people about leaving their passwords out for me, and how much I approve of it.
Less so needing the password.
Oh, and a green keycard. I wonder if there's a red one too.
So the green key card gets you into the top floor. But I need to find a way of making these things easier marked. Also, that sucks. But that's the point. It's not supposed to be easy. It's supposed to be tough. It's just easier for me right now because I turned on the regen and doubles. I'm barely touching what I should be using of the energy up there in the corner.
Vanquisher doors unlocked.
And Vanquisher would be an Oz hell. Like, it's not easy. I know I made that one a tough one. Defining moment. Do we have green? Wow, 576 of 42, 45 complete. That's cool. I need to change that so it only does one. But that's great. You know what? We're gonna just call her good tonight, guys. I need to fix that one thing there in the script. Or sorry, not in the script, in Vanquisher here. No, I need this right before I change the scene. That's what I need. Okay. We're just gonna put it right there. Alright guys, I'm gonna call it for the night. I was gonna work on or do some streaming of some games, but I think I'm tired. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you for checking this out. I hope you enjoyed watching me do some programming. And until next time guys, stay awesome and see ya.